All right, guys, here we go. Summertime, summer break, sun's out finally. I've been talking about this for a couple years. Amy finally put her foot down and this is the year we're doing it. I have no excuses. We're doing the Gran Fondo. It is, well, we're shooting this guy end of June, so we got 2 weeks to go. Training was going phenomenal, but I'm a kind of a fair weather guy. There's been a few days where it's raining or a little cold. Never quite make it. We're signed up for the 120-kilometer ride. I got about 95 kilometers under my belt right now on my road bike. Been doing some mountain biking, good crossover, a little bit at SilverStar, and we snuck away. Got a couple golf games in too. It's so hard just to concentrate on one sport, but let me tell you, I had this shot on the 5th hole, it was 219 yards. It was a 5-iron. The first one I lost, but the second shot was on the green, and we're talking 4 feet from the pin, 2-putted. Got my par, super happy, and I'm sure that's going to help out on the Fondo. When I'm grunting out in the heat, I'll be like, oh, that putt's so good. But you know what? The spring's been amazing. We've been out doing a whole bunch of stuff. We got track and field, we got plays, we got other stuff going on with the kids, so it's really hard to find time just to go on the bike. But I am looking forward to it. You got to follow the next vlog. I'm going to do some pictures and ride-along videos so you can see me suffering out. But it's going to be good. We're having a fun day. We got a whole group going. It's going to be an awesome day on the bike. We have our good friend Ginny in today to talk about what's going on at the resort and what the plans are and events for the summer. So here's Ginny.
Hi there, my name is Ginny Scott and I'm with SilverStar Bike Park. We opened on Friday, June 23rd, and the dirt has never looked more amazing with all the dry weather we've been getting as well as the moisture, getting everything from hail up until snow and beautiful sun, so it's been incredible on the trails, the best we've ever seen. Got some awesome events coming up this year. BC Cup is happening on July 8th and 9th, and then we have the Bombshell Enduro happening on July 15th. And then Crankworx Summer Series is back and we're super stoked about it. You can check that out August 4th to 6th. And for everything else, SilverStar, go to bikesilverstar.com. And Fox Fridays are starting August 11th, so make sure you come and check those out too. And we're super stoked because we have late play on Wednesdays, Fridays, and now Saturdays. So we have the park open until 7:30 every single weekend. Pretty pumped about it.
Awesome, thank you, Ginny. Like I said, there's a lot going on up there. Check it out, go for a day. You'll definitely be happy from the experience. Aside from biking, we got tons of events going on. Johnny and I are always doing the swim clinics for the Cross Lake Swim. The race is coming up on July 15th. I think there's room for people if you want to jump on and get going right now. But aside from that, I was out at half marathon, Conquer the Lake. Super happy people, fun day. And they got another race coming up, Midsummer 8K on July 16th. There's still room, you can sign up now. It's always a great event and there's some great prizes. On top of all the running, there is the Trestle Tours, July 2nd. You can still sign up. We're doing a package pickup here on June 30th, 3 o'clock, I believe. Come on down if you want to sign up. It is actually a super fun day. I know Marty and I will be up there July 2nd pumping tires if you have any last minute repairs. All right, and we got a new transplant, another transplant coming from Ontario. We got Caleb here, moved out early in the springtime. He's been riding a lot. So we got Caleb to talk about his bike, experience he's had so far in the Okanagan and what he's looking forward to going into the summer.
Hey guys, I'm Caleb. I just moved to Kelowna about 3.5 months ago from Barrie, Ontario. Grew up racing cross-country, downhill, and enduro, mainly on the East Coast, so a lot of racing and riding in Quebec and the southeastern states. This here is my custom-built Slash, so it's a full aluminum frame, but I went with the upgraded suspension, so I've got the Fox Factory 38 on the front with the Grip 2 damper and the DHX2 coil on the back. I'm running carbon wheels, which I think is one of the most important and valuable bike upgrades that you can go with. Riding in Kelowna so far has been great. I've ridden, all over the Kelowna area. Right now, favorite place to ride is going to be the Cow Lake trails. Compared to the rest of the Okanagan Valley, you get a really different soil type, so a lot of traction where everywhere else is really dry and dusty. As well, recently, SilverStar Bike Park just opened up, so I was out there yesterday for opening weekend. Bike still covered in some fresh mud.
Awesome, thanks Caleb. I know he's super excited about biking, but lately all he's been doing is talking about skiing and what kind of skis he's gonna get for the winter. So I think he's hooked on the Okanagan, might be here to stay, but we'll see. If you see him on the trail, say hi. All right guys, that's it. So we're heading up to Canada today. We are closed Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna work on my tan, so I'm gonna tan lines for the next one. But you guys get out, enjoy the fresh air, and we'll see you on the trail.